What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So one position that I haven't talked about in maybe like a couple of days has been JASMY coin. And the fact that JASMY coin and the entire market is seeing more red than I've ever seen in my lifetime, um, it's looking like a phenomenal level to get into the play, right? And while I've talked about before that these bearish moments that we see as of now will be the last time to get JASMY coin at these prices, like it just looks like an amazing level to be at. However, I invested at a lower point. There's a lot of times where um, I don't want to average up, right? I want to continue to stay average down and don't invest a crazy amount of money into it. Um, because I invested what I thought was a crazy amount of money at the time because I didn't have a lot of money at that time. So investing $4,000 like I did was definitely difficult at that time because again I didn't have a lot of money. It was a bear market, and there wasn't a ton that was going into crypto videos, and I was trying to take a risk in a play that I truly thought was going to make a move. And honestly, it did make a move, right? It went up to a value of about $30,000 from a $4,000 investment. That is a huge gain. Anyone would kill for that type of money. Not necessarily like kill, it's more of a figure of speech, but you would definitely take $30,000, or I would say 23, because it got up to 27,000, around the 30,000 mark. But if I took away how much I put in it, it would be somewhere around $23,000 that you would get as a gain. Anyone would take that for investing 4,000. If whether you're in the stock market, whether you're in real estate, you would take a $23,000 gain on your investment any day of the week. Um, but the fact of the matter still remains that JASMY coin will be worth a lot more than just that $27,000, or I guess 2.7 cents. Um, I believe with the level of volume that we've seen, um, with the support with the community, I think we will see so much more than just where it was at some of these highs here. We haven't seen altcoin season yet. I think JASMY coin will be a big part of that altcoin season. So with that being said, I want to look at JASMY coin, talk about why it is a good price at the moment, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. But before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel, whether it's my Twitter account or my Patreon. Feel free to check that out. And then also I have a link for Margex. If you guys want to go and trade JASMY coin on Margex, you can definitely do so. That link is in the description. You can trade up to 50x leverage on Margex. I haven't really had much luck with JASMY just because it has been more of on a downtrend recently. And every time I did invest into it, I did get stopped out for either liquidation point or my stop loss. And that's not necessarily the best thing when it comes to leverage trading. You want to make sure you find the right moment. And I think right now is definitely more of the lower side. So I'm going to take a risk in leverage trading again at some point, at this point, probably right after the video. But that may also have a form of liquidation, seeing how far it is away from the 200 EMA, the 200 EMA being at 1 cent. Now, again, if it gets to 1 cent, that would be my next level to invest and probably go in at a heavier leverage doing that. But for this case, it would be a light leverage, and I would do a little bit of money, and then I would have a stop loss associated with it, just so that if I get stopped out, I don't get stopped out for the full value that I put in, if that makes sense. But if you guys are interested in finding the right opportunity within JASMY coin or any other position, Margex is a fantastic platform where you can trade leverage trade up to 100x leverage on a lot of different plays. Now, if we get into where JASMY coin is, it currently is at 1.5 cents. It's down 7.4%. And this is not to say that JASMY coin is just down because JASMY coin is down. The overall market is down by 5.6%. We're seeing a lot of things that are down by 10%, 12%, 13, 15, 20% in the top 100. And some things are down a lot more than that. You can see my value and all the crypto that I hold, which is 1 million. It's currently worth 15,641, $15,638. And you see the market cap that's at a $770 million market cap, definitely at a much lower level than the $1 billion that we've seen in the past. Volume, we're looking at about a $62 million day. It is up 36% in volume, but that's not really telling you a ton about positivity. It's telling you that there's a lot of selling that's going on, or shorting that's also going on, which people could be selling the market as well within JASMY. As you go over to Margex, you can sell the market, you can buy the market, but volume to market cap ratio, it's up to 8%. The only reason that it is up to 8%, even with the low volume, is because the market cap has come down quite a bit. So with that market cap coming down, the volume looks a lot higher. And then you also see that the volume to market cap ratio just looks a little bit better, right? 8%. It typically hovers around 10 to 30%. So you can take that out for whatever it's worth. Circulating supply still sits around the same. We're still waiting for the lockup information and what's going to happen with the lockup. So we still don't have that. And it is the new month. It is May, and we have no information on the lockup. I was hopeful that for the last 2 days, maybe we would see something, but we have no transparency right now. And this is what is one big gripe of mine, as well as some other people, is the fact that we don't have full transparency into everything that is happening. We have a roadmap, and that roadmap did not follow through with what was said on it, because the lockup was supposed to happen in April. Technically, the lockup was supposed to happen in Q1, but it was Q4 for them. But it will be now Q1 for them, for Japan, and that's Q2 for us. Now they stated that it would be April. April has come and gone, and now we're in May. So is it going to be May? Are we getting transparency there? What's the deal with that? I think that's kind of my one gripe that I do have with the play. But with this being said, and looking at everything that's here, JASMY coin is at a fantastic price. 1.5 cents from being up at that high. If we look at it over the past year, the high point, it says it's 2.5, but it actually got to 2.7. So 2.7 cents, and then seeing that drop down to where it is right now at about 1.6, I feel as though with everything that I'm seeing here, we're starting to reach some of these levels that could be an insanely low level. It could be a double bounce scenario, double bottom, creating a W formation. However, it has looked like it has created lower highs, but it did create that a little bit of a higher high there, but consistently having more of a downward trend, kind of using this as kind of that exception where you see a downward trend of the entire or of this position. So it could be to a point where we are seeing the 200 EMA play a major role, a major factor into the massive bounce that you see with this project. So I'm going to keep looking at this. I may end up supplementing, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I want to supplement, especially since right now we are very close to this low point, which tells me that we're going to see a kind of a major support level there. But you know, within due time, we'll figure out exactly what is truly happening there. But guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you bought any more JASMY coin, if you see the opportunity in JASMY coin, or if you're waiting for even lower prices, or maybe you're just not buying anything new. And if you aren't buying anything brand new to hold it outright, explore leverage trading a little bit. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm saying that it's always an option to set yourself up, and then if you feel as though if it does end up coming back, you kind of set yourself up for at least a little bit of success to where you have a stop loss in place. Yes, you may lose $10 or $20 from your $100 investment if you lose like 20% or whatever. But the point is that you're setting yourself up for what could be a massive bounce up to 2.5, 2.6, whatever the overall amount truly is there. So guys, if you could, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.